Eivor, it's Sven. He passed while I was away.
Tovi, I'm sorry I wasn't there.
No one was. We had planned to brand Tekla's barrels that morning, and we talked about what we might have for supper. And when I went to collect him, he was in his bed, sleeping, I thought. But he was already gone.
I'm sure he went in peace.
But he went with plans. Things he wanted to do, things he meant to do. His death was so empty, not like in our stories. When we tell stories, the old and wise, they have this calm about them. They know when their end has come and they're ready. Sven wasn't ready, and I wasn't ready either. He was supposed to teach me things. I'm still learning. Everyone looks at me like I will simply carry on his work, as if nothing happened, because they don't know. They don't know I'm not ready.
Life may ask more of us than we are prepared to give. But all we can do is our best. I was not prepared to lose my parents. But in a flash, they were taken from me. I pressed on, determined to live.
That must have been punishing. But you are so strong, and so determined.
Someone else might have done better than me. Or worse. But this was the fate woven for me, so I live it. I know Sven believed in you, in your craft. So do you believe in him? Do you trust him?
He was the most skilled artist I have ever known.
And he chose you. You may step up or step down, whatever you decide. But know that he had faith in you.
Thank you, Eivor. I need to get home.
Be strong, Tovi. And know you are valued. You have taught Tovi well. Through her, you live on. When I close my eyes, Sven, I see your designs on the arms of the gods. I am sorry I was not here to see you off, old friend.
How do you feel, Eivor?
I would rather not talk about it.
I understand.
I want to see the Alliance map. What of Essex?
We received a summons from the Elderman and his...
Lackeys?
According to my scouts, he is a man who cares more for his own indulgences than the safety of his people. Approach with care.
I will leave at once.
An alliance in Essex would be invaluable, but go with caution.
Alright guys, स्वागत है आप सबका एक बार फिर से आपके अपने इस चैनल पे जिसका नाम है द गेम वर्ल्ड। और बहुत टाइम बाद आज हम Assassin Creed Valhalla की गलियों में आए हैं। तो सबसे पहले तो भाई दिल खुश हो गया क्योंकि इंडिया T20 वर्ल्ड कप जीत चुका है। बहुत ही ज़्यादा मतलब खुशी हो रही है मुझे। हाँ, पर खैर आते हैं हम अपने गेम पे। तो लास्ट एपिसोड में गाइस मैं थोड़ा ब्रीफ कर दूं आपको। लास्ट एपिसोड अगर आपने देखा होगा कि डैग और आइवर की लड़ाई होती है, क्योंकि डैग जो है कुछ मामलों में आइवर से डिसएग्री करता है। उसको लगता है कि आइवर वीक हो रहा है, वो सिगरेट की तरह नहीं है जो बोल्ड डिसीजन ले सकता है। बट उस पर काफ़ी मतलब समझाता है आइवर उसे, लेकिन वो बंदा मानता नहीं है और लड़ाई के लिए ज़बरदस्ती चुनौती दे देता है। उसके बाद मारा जाता है वो। चलिए मैं मैप पे वो कर लेता हूँ, लेकिन मैं एकदम ही शॉर्टकट में जाऊँगा। लीजिए पहुँचे हम इस कैस्टल में। अभी पहुँचे हम एसेक्स में। एसेक्स एक राज्य है और इस राज्य को भी हमें अपने अलायंस के साथ जोड़ना है, सो दैट कि छोटे छोटे अलायंसों से हम एक बिग आर्मी बना पाए, जिसके बदौलत हम पूरे इंग्लैंड पे कब्जा कर पाए। और उसी साइड दूसरी तरफ किंग एल्फर्ड ने सिगरेट को अभी अपना बंदी बनाया हुआ है। अब उसके पीछे भी की भी एक स्टोरी है, वो आप मतलब इससे शायद दो पार्ट पहले आपको देखने पड़ेंगे। दो पार्ट पहले देखने पड़ेंगे। एपिसोड नंबर मैं भूल गया हूँ कौन सा है, लेकिन कोई बात नहीं, प्लेलिस्ट में जाना, वहाँ पे सारे के सारे एपिसोड जो हैं वो सीक्वेंस से हैं। तो अच्छा हाँ ये सही जा रहा हूँ मैं। तो किंग एल्फर्ड के कब्ज़े में है अभी सिगरेट। हालांकि उसने सरेंडर करा था, क्योंकि वो बासिम की बात बहुत ज़्यादा मानता है और आइवर जो है बासिम को पसंद नहीं करता। और इस अलायंस से शायद जुड़कर हम सिगरेट के पास पहुँचे। तो चलिए आ गए हम इस कैस्टल के अंदर। काफ़ी मीटिंग हो रही है यहाँ पे। मैं सही जगह तो आया हूँ ना? हाँ आया तो मैं सही जगह हूँ। वही हाँ इससे ही मिलना था। ये राजा का जो है वेट जो है वो राइट हैंड हुआ। चलिए
Lord? A heroic-looking Dane in our midst.
I'm looking for Pearson, the alderman of the Shire.
Our lord is not at home, but his wife is receiving visitors upstairs in her usual fashion. If you speak with her, pass on that we've run out of ale.
ओके चलिए बेस्टन से हमें मिलना है, और वो तो यहाँ नहीं है, वो शायद शिकार स्पॉइलर दे रहा हूँ क्या मैं? एनीवे उसकी वाइफ से हमें मिलना है, क्योंकि जो भी विजिटर है, जो भी मेहमान है, उसकी वाइफ ही उनसे मतलब बात करती है। और फिर वो बेस्टन को चलिए आ गया हूँ मैं यहाँ पे। बहुत घूमा मैं हॉल में कि कौन सा कमरा होगा, ये रहा। चलिए
You guards will come at one cry from me.
Sheathe your blade, lady. I'm Eivor of the Raven clan, here at your husband's request.
Another Dane. I am Estrid, wife of the Lord of Essex. As you may have heard, my lord is not at home.
I'm wary of rounding up Saxons. Is your husband stolen, drunk, or wayward?
He'll be stalking the woodlands today, hunting game and ignoring the vital affairs of Essex. One such affair is why we called for you.
If I can find him, I'll remind him of his duties.
Ah, such would be a miracle. His favorite haunt is southwest of here. The lavender fields there attract the prey, God help him.
With luck, he hasn't been eaten, but I'll return either way.
तो भाई जैसा कि बोला था, यहाँ का राजा बस अपनी मौज मस्ती में डूबा हुआ है, और उसकी वाइफ ने भी यही बोला कि वो इंटरनल अफेयर्स जो हैं एसेक्स के अंदर क्या चल रहा है उन सबसे इसको कोई मतलब नहीं है, और वो बस अपनी ऐशो आराम और शिकार वाली ज़िंदगी में काफ़ी बिजी है। और वैसे भी मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है कि अभी जैसे कि आइवर ने बोला उसकी वाइफ को कि कि मैंने सुना है कि उसको मदद की ज़रूरत है, इसलिए मैं यहाँ पे आया हूँ। भाई यार वैसे एक बात है, इस कैस्टल के रूम देखो कितने बड़े बड़े, उस टाइम के रूम में इसकी। अब आते हैं इनके शहर के बाहर। वाओ ओके यार मतलब और नीचे जाना है मुझे, कितना ऊपर है ये जरा देखो तो। ओ इतनी सीढ़ियाँ, बढ़िया भाई। गेम का जो मैप है और जो एकदम फील करवा देता कि हम एकदम उसी सदी में चले गए हैं जब मैनकाइंड शायद तरक्की की प्रगति पे थी। ज़रा देखिए स्टैचूज़ को देखिए, उस समय पे कोई बिजली तो थी नहीं, तो लोग आग जला के ही लैंप पर वो। चलिए अब चलते हैं सीधा उस बेस स्टैंड के पास और देखते हैं क्या होता है। ओके आ गए हम बेस स्टैंड के पास यहाँ पर, लेकिन यहाँ पे हमें थोड़ी इन्वेस्टिगेशन करनी पड़ेगी।
Hunting is a fine sport, but I hope the alderman has not become the prey.
देखा मैंने बोला था ना, और मुझे पहली चीज़ वो दिख गई है
Camp this bloody.
कि मेरे शायद राइट हैंड पे, हाँ ये कुछ तो मरा पड़ा है। देखूं क्या है ये। हाँ एग्जामिन करते हैं। ओके हाँ एक तो कर लिया हमने। ओहो ये फ़ोटो मोड क्यों आ गया है, जल्दी से बैक करते हैं ना। आप सभी से एक रिक्वेस्ट है, एक तो सबसे पहले मैं धन्यवाद करना चाहूँगा, दिल से शुक्रिया करना चाहूँगा मोहम्मद SRK का, जो भाई मेरे हर गेम प्ले पे, अगर अभी भी SRK अगर अभी तक तुमने यहाँ तक अगर तुमने देख लिया तो प्लीज़ कमेंट में बताना, और मैं तुम्हें बहुत एडमायर करता हूँ सच्ची बताऊँ तो। अगर यहाँ तक आपने वीडियो देख लिया तो बताना ज़रूर मुझे। आई नो कि वीडियो लंबा है, 1.5 घंटे का है, खुशी होगी अगर आप पूरा देखो टाइम निकाल के। सो एक तरीके से इसे मूवी ही समझ लो, वेब सीरीज़ की, पार्ट बाय पार्ट आ रहे हैं। चलिए दूसरी साइड चलते हैं। और हाँ आप सभी से एक रिक्वेस्ट है भाई, प्लीज़ ये आप ही का चैनल है, आप अपने चैनल को सपोर्ट कीजिए। आप अगर अपने चैनल को सपोर्ट नहीं करोगे तो फिर कौन ही करेगा। ओके ओह हाँ मैं तो भूल ही गया था। अब वो बंदा, हाँ मैं सोच पैदल ही जाऊँ वहाँ तक, क्या ही घोड़े को परेशान करना है, उसके ऊपर बोझ बनना। पहुँच गया मैं, हाँ थोड़ा सा दूर और हूँ। तो प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब द चैनल एंड शेयर, जो भी हर यूट्यूबर की लाइन होती है। ये रहा अबे यही तो है, ये तो भैंस की भालू से लड़ रहा है, इसे बचा रहे हैं। ठीक है मारते हैं भालू। ओ भाई जरा सा रह गया भालू, गया। लेकिन यार ये बेस्ट टाइम तो दूसरे भालू के पीछे भगा। दो मतलब भाई अगर दो भालू से एक बुढ़ा इंसान अगर लड़ रहा है तो फिर वो छोटा मोटा बंदा नहीं होगा भाई। गया, अरे भालू ने मुझे पकड़ लिया। बच गया। ओह अच्छा है कि बेसन भी हमारी हेल्प कर रहा है, वो तीर मार रहा है। ओके
You have my gratitude to stumble upon me in my moment of greatest peril. Perhaps you were God sent.
I'm Estrid sent. Your wife and the Thanes of Essex both want your balls on a blacksmith's anvil.
When do they not? You could return and report that the savage claw took me. Poor Beerstan, his exit pursued by a bear.
And make the beast Lord of Essex in your stead.
No doubt my Estrid would prefer his velvet paws to my calloused hands. So, who are you? A sellsword?
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. You hinted at an alliance for the loan of my unique talents.
Blood yes. Let us return to Colchester at once, and we'll speak more of the delicate matter on my mind. I'm glad you answered my summons. I did not expect such a skilled fighter.
It's good I came when I did. You lost many men on this hunt.
Good men, all. They will have the proper rights, and their families will be cared for.
Your people sacrificed much for your sport.
They did. There is no balm for my tortured heart.
Why did you ask me here?
Do you believe in true love, Eivor?
I have loved.
But have you truly? Has a longing burned in your breast, a sweet, lingering pain, paralyzing you with its sting?
There's pain enough in battle, but not seek it out in love.
I long for it. The thrill of a fight softly won. My wife Estrid lacks fire. She is a fish out of water, cold and dead.
She showed great passion when I met her, keeping her thanes in check.
Oh, they love her, it is true. Some with too much devotion. And I have not been a good and attentive husband. I have always been a plucked goose in matters of love. And a pistol. My hand would rather tug the catgut of a well-crafted bow. My eyes narrowing at the sight of prey.
Aye, a crown sits heavy on the head.
Then let us run wild and free in the woods as the wolves do. Live on our wits, prowl and stalk and feast.
You have a romantic way about you, Biston.
Do not fret. My guards will not worry you when we are together.
You mismark me if you think I'm capable of worry. Have you built your city in the ruins of another?
No, these builders are lost to the annals of time. Far advanced of the Saxon hovels of wattle and daub. I have ambition to build a great palace myself, with mosaics and balmy courtyards.
What stops you?
That which stops all but the most creative
And your people?
minds.
Is Essex
Coin,
happy?
That is a question I never really ponder. I suppose they are. I hope that Alfred believes I rule like a chickless hen, flapping and squawking over nothing but the farmer's dinner.
He interferes.
No, he disapproves. Is that not infinitely worse? But look, we are nearing my hall. I must face the wolves at my door before we discuss your favor to Essex, Eivor.
It may be I can speed your business along.
Ready to help me fend off the spears of their displeasure?
I'll advise you if I can.
Who is this owl, Bearston, that twitters in your ear?
An advisor, nothing more. Here to help Essex navigate her brewing storms. Now, my dear brethren, Adrid, perhaps you will start us off. What troubles you?
You're a disgrace, Bearstan. Couldn't get a sow pissed in an alehouse. Alfred's men are crawling all over Essex.
King Alfred, yes. Though it is within his right, the constant presence of his men is certainly an issue.
Are they men or babes? If Alfred meddles in the affairs of Essex, send his men home in shrouds.
Ah, we should challenge his right to rule. Was not Essex once a thriving kingdom of its own? We should fight, yes, fight! And you, Wyatt, what do you say?
Your preparations for the Lammas festival. How can you think of spending so much coin when your people are starving?
Drink, be merry, eat your fill. Sing of great battles, for tomorrow we may die. There's no problem that meat and song can't solve.
Do we not deserve such mirth? A great feast and happiness? The dark day... And Aldrich, do you yap like a she-hound as Adrid does?
You know my thoughts, Bearston. The feared. How can we give men to Alfred for his wars when our harvest suffers day by day?
Refuse to send your men. Let Alfred's people die for his hopeless cause against the Norse.
Then we refuse.
Refuse our king? Has madness taken your wits, Bearston?
There. Have I not answered all your questions?
You are a stain on this Shire, Bearstan. Useless.
Useless.
That's right. Yet still you haunt my hall. Be gone. I haven't time for your squabbling. That ceased their prattling. A fine outcome, Eivor. The very soul of balance.
A firm hand is all you need, Bearston. Whether on your hunting bow or on your helm.
All this talk of hunting makes me long for the woods.
Your wife awaits, Bearston. Aren't you worried some other man will drench your sheets with his sweat?
Ha! She does as she must. As do I. But you will
You have done the impossible, Dane. Returned my errant gander to his coop.
My pettish love. Such a stormy countenance clouds the sun of my return.
Your thanes drank the ale the abbot gifted us. All of it.
Now that is a tragedy my heart will not easily overcome.
If he looked at me with the same affection he shows for hunting deer, our marriage might have survived.
So, what do you need of me?
Our affairs are more of heart than of state, Eivor. What little passion there was between us faded into bickering long ago.
We would have our freedom, Eivor. I from my wife, and my wife from Essex.
I'm too sharp a weapon for so soft a task. Why not part and be done with it?
Oh, were I a Dane, and divorce as simple as a slit throat. But it's not so easy as that.
Explain yourselves, clear and plain, and I will do it. The poetry here is mind mud.
We had a plan, a simple plan. A woman lost and a woman found.
Some time ago, we paid a Dane to kidnap me and ferry me safely to Francia. As you can see, he did not deliver.
He was certainly thorough in other regards.
Some Norse can be quick to take coin and slow to earn it. If I give my word, it is not broken.
Could we try the kidnap again? Much of the planning is done. It would only take a more trustworthy overseer.
It should be a bold venture if we do. Loud and brash and seen by all.
During our Llamas festival, merry peasants and guards with wandering eyes.
Your return to Francia would need a swift ship, with a captain ready to leave England.
We could ask him.
I would have thought his steed and seamen spent.
Come find me in the market, Eivor. Our unwelcome guests require food and ale to soften their anger.
My wife is a gracious and attentive host, Eivor. The only thing that keeps my braying thanes at bay.
And the woman found?
A darling Maybud, Alvida, my childhood sweetheart. I left her 20 years ago in Malden to marry my prickled pear.
20 years? Can an ember so cold be reignited?
We can hope. You must fan the flame. Find her, bring her to my lakeside cottage, and light a bonfire there. I will know to come. I believe she lived in the last house in Malden. A small, sweet place where fond memories were made.
I will do as you both ask, and ask Freya for success in this love game.
Good luck in your endeavors, Eivor. I pray you find my Alvida with a fair face and a yearning heart.
Now, should I look for Alvida first, or meet with Estrid at the marketplace? Will Olvida remember a lover from so long ago? Would I?
Swing it.
Spilt pail of water. Someone was in a hurry.
Leave me be, warmonger! You have my sister! Is that not enough?
Peace, boy. I'm not with these men. I came to speak with your sister, that's all.
A day in Essex. Now here's a day riddled with strange portents and happenings.
What is your name?
I'm Ellerich, the man of this house. Who are you? And why have you come?
I'm looking for your sister at the behest of another.
Behest? We've got no money to speak of, and my sister is well past the marrying age.
Do you know where they're holding Olvida?
Yet another stay at the King's pleasure. The prison camp at Brentwood, far to the west.
I'll bring her to the lake house north of there. Meet us there if you wish.
If you promise you will find her, I will.
Best raise my hood here.
Follow my lead.
Intruder, men! Get behind if you can. Together, lads, we have this.
Any last word, heathen? Interesting move. Shit! Shit! Hey! Stop, you! Praise me, O Lord!
Take your last breath.
I will need to find a key.
The Lord will see us prevail!
This must be Bearston's love altar.
Damn flames!
This must be Bearston's love Alvida. They haven't broken her spirit. Slashed and disemboweled are sharp weapons. Saxon blade from the look of it. Only gentle if they spot me. This key should unlock Alvida's cage.
What? What is this? You're not one of them?
Stay quiet. I'm here to free you.
I cannot walk. My ankle. They were not gentle with me.
Then I will carry you.
Who are you? Who risked so much to save me?
A friend.
Of Eilerich's? Is he all right? Gentler.
You'll
Please.
soon be safe. Rest easy.
They beat me. My ankle.
Bless the saints! Here you are, sister, safe and well.
My leg. It pains.
We're almost there. Rest now. Soon you will be up and about again.
Alfida! Did they hurt you?
Takes more than some cockshy milksops to break my will. Beating a boy half to death for stealing bread? I'll not see it done.
Growling bellies mean nothing to those pay swords.
Ellerich, pay more mind to the world. It is cruel and dark for those who cannot stand up for themselves.
Alvida, could we speak in private?
He is a good boy, but without a father to guide him, he's grown softer than I'd hoped.
I'm here at the request of Ealdorman Bearston. He wonders if you could love him again.
Love him. Dear old Bearston, he remembers.
He does.
I've thought of him sometimes myself. But with my brother to fend, not waste a life mooning.
He has thought of nothing but you, Alvida. And with his wife, Estrid, returning to Francia, he sent me to find you.
How it would work between me and him? I'm a poor woman. Have been always. But the Ealdorman... Oh, God, help me! I'll give him a go. How could I not? Oh, bless.
He'll come if you call. At the lighting of the bonfire, he'll ride here to meet you.
Ellerich, come you and sit with us. I have something to say.
My apple blossom girl. Is it really you?
It is. Though crows have left their footfalls round my eyes.
They still shine brightly, as when we were children. Has Eivor told you all?
Aye, she has.
And do you accept me, love? My heart feels like it will burst.
Give her time, Birston. A passion rekindled in haste will soon fall to embers.
Of course. You are absolutely right. And we have a lifetime to recapture what was mislaid.
I hope it will not take that.
And this young lad is Ellerich, Olvida's brother.
Hello, your worshipfulness.
I am Birstan, nothing more or less. And you are a fine, strong lad of... how old?
19 summers.
He's all the family I have, Birston. If I'm to stay, you must welcome us both into your heart.
We have one half of our bargain done, Birston. I will return with news of the other.
Does this mean we're leaving Malden?
You are, my boy. To live with me in Colchester. Perhaps I can teach you the joy of the hunt.
Before you go, Ellerich, I'd suggest a long, slow walk around the lake. Now to plan the kidnap. Estrid waits for me.
Dear Birston, I cannot believe you would come for me after all these years.
I never stopped thinking of you, Alvida.
That's the one! Kill!
Shouldn't be seen here. The hood should work. They are. Though time will tell if the fire is rekindled.
And now my marriage awaits your executioner's sword.
Will it not be strange to leave this place? You've lived here half your life.
Yes, but what is to keep me here? A loveless union and the dirt mounds of two babes who never took a breath.
You speak with some sadness. Has your time here always been tragic?
There have been tears, but also great passions. Love, foolishness, regret. Yet, is that not all lives? The best lived of them?
And what of our plan, the great Lamma's kidnap? Is this a Christian feast?
Yes, it's a wonderful evening. A blessing of the harvest, full of fruits and fires, drinking and dancing.
Revelers with muddy minds and glazed eyes. That's good for us. And what of the ship that will sail you home?
I know just the one, and her captain is full of fire. Come, I will take you to him.
This captain, who is he?
Not much more than a boy in his 17th year. Full of youthful bravado.
A Saxon?
A Dane. Is that you are here to steal England?
Some may be. But I've come to settle a stretch of land. I'm not so keen to return to the winters of my birth in Norway.
Norway? Ah, it must be beautiful. Rugged and fearsome, and cold as anything, the frozen north.
So cold that light hangs in the sky. A road for the Valkyries who carry our dead warriors to their eternal feast.
An eternal feast would be here.
We are here.
This is a brothel.
The captain's name is Rolfr, called Rollo in my tongue. Tell him of our new plan and agree to whatever reward he demands. He may take some convincing, for we did not part on the best of terms.
I'll bring him round. By force or persuasion. Just be ready for my signal at the Lammas festival.
Rollo! Please, I'm just a poor Christian brother with nothing left to give. Oh!
Someone's at the door, Rollo.
Oh!
Estrid sent me.
Did she now? As a parting gift for the man who rattled her bones, huh?
No, I'm here to collect you.
Can it wait?
Oi! Bring out the one they call Rollo. The king's men want to ask him a few questions.
No.
Just a second. Good day, sir. Come in.
Move! Move! Some help here?
Bloody fucking Danes! Open this door! Out! Now!
Follow me.
We found your camp, Dane. Your friends are all trussed up. No one to help you now.
Your warriors found better lodgings under our lofty scheme.
Estrid did not lie. You have fire.
And who are you to Estrid?
Only a friend. I'm Eivor of the Raven clan.
Norse by the music of your speech. Then you must forgive me. Those Saxons knew about my camp. I was mind-drunk to leave my warriors behind.
Go to your men if you must.
Northeast of here, by the river's mouth. Follow me or come with... Saxon bastards! Rollo the imprudent? I'll show them.
I'll be Rollo the Gelder soon enough!
Or Rollo the Screamer, if you don't keep it down.
Was it you who gave Eivor the Boneless his name? I hear talk of his deeds around the campfire, but his name I never understood.
He was boneless before I met him. Now he's bones on a pyre. That's all I know
And
for
King
sure.
Alfred? Can you imagine their king in the sky blanket tier sands our land? He'd be bluer than my father on nights the mead is strong. He'd fall asleep in the snow with a dog keeping him warm. This talk makes me long for the old times. The good old times. It's worse than I feared. So many of my people gone.
And the rest at each other's throats. They believe one of your number is a traitor.
Lork and Gerhild have been at my side all season. I don't like to doubt them, but my people are taken and my ship is gone.
If the traitor lives, all of you are at risk. Let me talk to them. The innocent have nothing to hide.
Very well. But do not let Loki whisper lies in your ear.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us. And these two were...
Lord, yes? What is your story?
You want to hear my story? Then bring me a mug of ale, and we'll sit and talk as equals. Elsewise, you can hang.
Where were you when the Saxons came?
Hunting rabbits, wasn't I? Sick to death of carrots and turnips. Then I heard Gerhild shouting, and all hell broke loose.
Did you see anything at all?
Gerhild talking with a Saxon. Couldn't hear them, but wasn't nothing good. Sure of that much.
Why should I believe you? You could be lying to save your own skin.
Ask her. Says she's loyal to Rollo, but I've known her since she was a babe. Full of spite and ambition, always was.
Gerhild, can we speak again? You weren't here when the Saxons attacked.
I was hunting. There's fine game in the trees outside the camp, and our people need meat.
What was your prey?
Rabbits for stew, Rollo's favorite.
Who are you to Rollo?
I am shield sworn, so long as England and that Frankish witch do not sway him from the true path. Our people deserve better.
I hear envy. But of Estrid or Rollo, I cannot tell.
You know nothing, Ravenbeak. My concern is for my fellow Danes. You'll find no treachery here.
Lordic accused you of treachery. He saw you with a Saxon.
Look, you believe that old crow? His bones crumble and his mind wanders with age. Or he wallows in jealousy. Take your pick.
That's all for now.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us. And these two were nowhere to be found.
Neither betrayed us, Ake. Gerhild is my sworn shield sister, and Lork served my father well.
Seems like the Saxons didn't get all of Rollo's clan.
Have you made your decision?
Gerhild claimed to be hunting as Lork did. Rabbit.
She rarely hunts. She's been a terrible shot since we were children.
Your shield sister is jealous. She thinks you neglect your people by sleeping with the enemy.
She always had ambition, but she accepted my leadership, swore on her shield.
Lork saw her with a Saxon. She claimed he was her lover.
Yet she has berated me many times for taking Estrid to my bed. I did not think her a hypocrite. Have you come to a firm conclusion?
I have.
Let me hear it. Both choices will pain me, but let it be the truth.
Gerhild betrayed you.
No! That's not true! Rollo, I beg you!
A shameful death on bloody Saxon soil. Both had reason to betray their Jarl, but only one had the eyesight to do so. I hope you chose well, for you denied them a seat in my hall. There can be no feast in Valhalla for a break faith.
She was always a jealous crow, beak pricking over every decision I made.
Nothing more can be done here, but your warriors might still be alive, and I will need your help after they're free.
There's a Saxon camp with a dock at Port Walton. It might be they were taken there.
Always knew there was something wrong about her.
Spare me your sullen words! My heart is torn. Go. Find something useful to do.
I've heard of a safer place than this south of Colchester. Let's you and I go take a look, shall we?
I'm sorry that your people suffer, Rollo.
Thank you, Eivor. I have much to think on as we journey.
I'll leave you to those thoughts. Rollo's men, caged like plump hens.
We have this. Together, lad. Strip the dog off. Damn you!
yourselves!
We'll be in the bushes.
God grant me!
Valhalla awaits us!
Rollo's men are free. Now we discuss the terms of the kidnapping. Your axe arm is strong, Rollo.
Never doubt me, Raven Feeder. These Saxon king slaves did.
I need someone with a swift wave steed in good repair to bring the Lady Estrid across the sea to Francia.
Another kidnap scheme. Estrid is unshakable. All right, then. Let we two triumph where one failed.
I need you stout-hearted in this, whatever your passions for Estrid.
We had our time together. Now that's done. I will not fail you here, nor her.
You will meet with your men inside Colchester on the night of the Lammas Festival. How are your people, Rollo? Recovered and ready for what tonight holds?
Gerhild's treachery was a blow. Few were surprised it came to that, only that her dark ways took such a brutal turn. Put that aside. We're ready now. What would you have of us?
Wait for my signal. When I approach Estrid, that is your time.
I am your axe, Eivor.
Night will fall soon. Then is our moment to strike.
Edger sind venis sanctes et bertes riban. Huer ore imane, helo butan tham. Nebi hija quates. Ac where and wavy air am we utset on hulen to werkene. Swaja quamer eistone un dimon throsmium celestitum.
Wunderlijk is hier zorgen voor zo'n moeders van Goita.
Stand down, you Saxon! God won't let us lose.
When the time comes. We are safe enough to walk, I think. Aren't we? Oh, what a thrill! My heart is racing!
Be glad it still beats at all. Your screaming drew half... Be glad it still beats at all. Your screaming drew half the guards in Colchester down upon us.
Now! Get the murdering heathen!
I wanted to give a good performance. My father always said I was quite the actor.
Payback time, heathen!
Home now is a foaming ribbon of surf and silt.
You did well, Rollo. You and your people. Are you ready to sail?
Loki's hissing sun churns the waters between our coasts. We'll need time to rest as we wait for fairer weather.
Have a care, then. Alfred's soldiers will be looking for Estrid, even if Bearston's will not.
Now's not the time for such worries, Eivor. Tonight, we celebrate. Let's get you some mead.
Birstan will meet you northeast of Colchester tomorrow. You have earned all my husband promised, and more. Come find me, if you like, away from these reveling Danes.
Thor's thunderous hammer.
I should find Bearston. No doubt he's hunting again.
Yes! A ruse worthy of the trickster note. They're even stolen by us mere mortals.
No troubles bestir your heart, do they, Percy? All you think of is what next to eat. How I envy you.
Bearston, Estrid said you'd be here.
Eivor, dear heart. You who drew back the bow of Eros and reunited me with my one true love.
Have your thanes asked why you do not look for Estrid?
Pish. They have asked, yes. I said it was hopeless. Then I lay upon my couch, sobbing and wailing. A pretty show.
That may not be enough.
Tut-tut. The wind is soft upon our faces, and I am far from the whispering doors of Colchester. Come, let's hunt! We must hurry! My bow arm aches. We did well, Eivor.
A good hunt, Bearston.
And enough for one day, I think. Even my thanes will not go hungry with this catch, and they are as voracious as wolves snatching at my carcass.
They may give you grief, but I've been nothing but amused. They are a welcome change to warring jarls and piss-sodden politics.
You have brought us all true happiness, Eivor. I thank you from the bottom of a heart full up with joy.
Bearston, the Heart-Hound, who sought his true love by searching the sad haven of his memory and finding her there.
Beautifully said, my friend. Beautifully said. Come, Percy, you hapless hound. Barely a boar worried. I do not know why I keep you in my employ.
What are your plans for Essex and your family?
There is much that is new in this old fling. Alvida is changed. The girl I fell in love with lies behind years of hardship.
And Elleridge? Hurry back, Bearston. I will join you later for the feast.
Where would on a swoon and a
Home and hearth never used to stir the soul as the hunt did. But now my Alvida is here. All is changed.
Bearston, you promised we would never be apart, not for one waking or sleeping moment, and already you're sneaking out to hunt.
For the feast, sweetling. We owe our mutual friend a great debt. One that I promised to repay over suckling pig and ale.
Sister, have you forgotten where you are?
I have a right to happiness outreach. Or am I to play nursemaid forever, you ungrateful pup?
Happiness, yes. But you embarrass yourself nightly, heaving and sweating with this ham-hock.
Hold your tongue, boy. Lest we both speak our truths.
What truth have you to speak? That you've returned to this fickle man who abandoned you years ago for a Frankish pet? A woman he paid this Dane to abduct in that lammish shadow play?
Mind yourself, boy.
Or that you let him sniff and paw you, and take him to your bed on the promise of nothing? The whole of Essex whispers now. He's married still, his wife freshly stolen, and you are no more than his...
I am the mother of his child, you whelp!
Child? Alvida?
Please, my boy, I
will never forgive you for this. Never.
My lord, joyous news. God smiles upon us this very day. Estrid has been found by Alfred's men. They ride to her rescue as we speak.
I will not let this plot be undone.
Nothing is safe till they are away to Francia.
I will fix this, and one day I will call on you, and you will come.
You can count on it, my friend.
I wanted to tell you so many times.
Archangel, do not pray.
Rollo! Alfred's men have found you!
What? How can this be?
Lork, stand by Estrid. Guard her with your life. If she's taken, all is lost for us in Bearston.
Come, lady. It would not do for them to take you back. Watch out! Odin, no!
Release the woman, Danes! If she's unarmed, we may let some of you live!
Here come the bastards! Protect Estrid! Prepare the ship! An edge on you! Leave! Break, damn you!
With you.
Hey, it's burning.
Eivor!
Estrid, I promised I would free you of your life in Essex. Francia awaits your return. Go now, with Aegir's blessing.
I will miss you, Eivor.
When winter is past, summer will come and wind you in a flowered skirt. For you are beauty, and shall not wither.
Goddess Freya, give me more of that.
Come, take care of her, Rollo Stoutheart. And if you find yourself on England's shores again, I will expect you in my hall. Good. Björsten got his end of the bargain, and Estrid is to Francia. I should return to...
Eivor.
In Essex, I played a matchmaker and a heartbreaker. An easy way to forge an alliance, but... let us stick to war and diplomacy.
Understood. Thank you, Eivor.